Do you think a person's body count matters in dating?
No.
Bruh.
So what's your body count?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, so it doesn't matter then.
I don't know.
Gotcha, bitch.
We both have the same type of man. Like, we like a nasty fucker.
We like a fucking criminal. Like, straight up someone who is so visibly violent. That is our type.
Like someone that if we bring them home to our parents or show them to our friends, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do they have gold teeth?
You should never even have approached that man in the first place. That is someone who will lead you into a violent and tragic death.
No one is ever going to love me because I'm a whore.
Right, I have realized that no one is ever going to love me, and it's time to re-enter my slut era.
You gotta dig her fucking guts out till she motherfucking busts!
So that I can at least get my needs for physical touch met somewhere and stop going completely fucking insane all the time because nobody is ever around. Ever. I'm always alone.
How many dates does a man have to take you on before he gets the box?
The box?
Yeah.
He don't gotta take me on a date.
Oh, say less.
He don't gotta take you on a date?
Nah, fuck that.
Damn, what's your type? What's your type?
Any type.
Let's talk about the benefits of dating a single mother. There are so many benefits. I see so many men that go, I don't want a woman that already has children. Well, that should be a red flag right then and there. That's a definite red flag because you have deeper issues.
They've had a threesome. Thumbs up. Oh.
She belongs to the streets.
What? Honestly, I had a lot of fun when I was in high school and college.
There isn't one man in this world who has established himself financially who is going to chase after an old, washed up, dried up, played out, tired ass, old ass broad. You got to get it together. You got to think about it. This woman has, in her past 30 years of her life, been through hell. Why in the world would a man who is financially stable, worked all his life and sacrificed so many things to get to that point in his life and settle with somebody like that? Washed up and droopy faced and old and coming with nothing but toxicity from her old previous relationships. That man is going to find somebody young, fresh, and someone that he can sprout. That's what a well-established man would do. He's going to find him a young woman. He's going to enjoy the rest of his days with her and not that other one. Sorry. You had your chance.
Gone out with a guy, yeah, just for a meal. I mean, the guy, I knew what his intentions were, but for me, it was never going past friendship because I wasn't attracted to him.
Thought, yeah, let me use man for a free meal because I just want to eat.
Yeah, after work.
That's deep.
I never saw it past anything being a friendship. You're a cool guy, but me and you will never ever be like that.
Did you express that to him? Like, we are not going anywhere past a friendship. Yeah, we can go out and eat.
No, I didn't. But so what?
Okay. So basically, you let him believe that, okay, boom, there's an opportunity, there's a chance, but in your head, you know, there is no chance, bruv. Like, you're not going anywhere with me.
Yeah, I didn't.
So basically, you used him.
Yeah, I did.
Women are savages. This type of game has been going on for a long time, guys. Especially if she knows that you find her attractive, that you want to be with her physically, sexually. She knows that, okay, you know what? I can use that as leverage. I can take advantage of him. I can use him for his time, his energy, his money, free dates, free meals, all these different things. And I can dangle sex, the opportunity to hook up with me above his head. But then after so long, I can just play around with him. And then after that, I can just get out there and say, hey, you know what? It's not going to work out. Or there's no spark. Or I don't feel a connection. Have you guys got that before? Or hey, you know what? We're just in different places in our lives. The reason why women say that to you is because they were never attracted to you in the first place. They know your intentions. And it's messed up, I know. And but a lot of women are like, why do guys only want to take me out for a coffee or for a walk in the park for a first date? Why do they want to Netflix and chill? It's because of this very reason. Guys are tired of getting taken advantage of and used. It's only so many dates guys can go on before they say, you know what? Something is off. Okay, I'm getting the same result. I put my best foot forward. We went to a nice restaurant. We went to get drinks and we did this and that. And I just keep getting ghosted. I keep getting the same excuse. Reason being because most of these women that you're going to encounter in your life, guys, they are not interested in you physically or sexually. They'll say, oh, let's just be friends. And you're like, okay, well, and in your mind, you probably like, well, you know, we just probably take it slow. No, women don't want to take it slow with guys that they're into. Women, let me tell you something. If you want to have sex with a woman, all you got to do is say, hey, come over to my place. Let's hang out. Let's do this. You don't have to take her on all these dates or spend on all this money and all this stuff like that. Women use guys who they're not interested in. I know it's messed up, but it's just how it is.
If I love you and we didn't work out because you fucked it up, blow up my phone. And if I block your number, call me from an unknown number. And if I block that number, then show up to my fucking job. If I'm not working that day, then fucking show up to my house. How hard is it? I don't ask for much. Just be obsessed with me.
How I dated 49,000 women in New York City at the same time.
Step 1, I reverse engineered all the major dating apps and stored 49,000 profiles in a database. I then wrote a program to swipe right on all of them and got around 5,000 matches. And to speak to all 5,000 women, I built an artificial intelligence based on the personalities of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho and James Bond.
You're not my type. Smart. Single.
The artificial intelligence used movie quotes to speak on my behalf. For example,
Would you like to accompany me to dinner if you're not doing anything?
Sure.
Where do you want to go? Anywhere you want. Just say it. I can get us in anywhere.
In the end, I got around 500 numbers, and some of the girls really liked the AI. Like and follow for more big brain hacks.
I was recently watching a podcast where Rob Henderson told a story about how he recently talked to one of the top level executives at a dating app. He wouldn't say which one, but he explained this concept called manipulation by seeding. What is manipulation by seeding? Basically, it's when these apps put fake bots of women onto their rota of people so that men feel like they're engaged with. Because what we know is that women only swipe on about 4% of men, but men are actually swiping on about 60% of women. Also, men and women go on the apps at different times. So to create a dopamine hit, almost like a drug high for these males to keep them engaged in the app and paying for the app, they're putting these fake bots on to the site. And it's really messed up. I also went on BuzzFeed and I found this article. And this app echoed the same thing. And it was dating app employees sharing their darkest secrets. So this one says that they used to create fake accounts. This one said the exact same thing that I just talked about. Many apps seed attractive bots to keep people engaged. And the bots will ask questions like, how was your week? What are you looking for? And then ghost the person. And this person said most of the female users were fake. This to me is evil. I don't think this is right. This is manipulation and it's not okay.
It is an evil world we live in, guys. And if you're on these dating apps, please get off. You're wasting your time. You're frustrating yourself. Now, can you get lucky here and there? Can you get a match or two? Can you hook up with some women? Yes, but think about it. Think about all the women that you've hooked up with and had sex with. How did they look? Were they your type? No, the type of women that you want to actually get with, they're actually out in the real world. So why settle for that? Why sit on your couch and swipe left and swipe right a whole bunch of times and hopefully you get a chick who is not really your type. She's 70, 80 pounds overweight. She has 4 or 5 kids out of wedlock. And why would you want that for yourself? Get out in the real world and interact with women there. At least you're not just going to get ghosted like that. A lot of guys, they get a match and they're so excited and they just settle for anything because they have gone on a drought. So they talk to a woman and she messages them 1-2 word responses and then you're just excited and she just ghosts you. And you're like, man, what happened? I thought the conversation was going good. Or you might match with a girl, exchange numbers, and then she just ghosts you. That's because most of these women just want attention on these dating apps. And they want you to cash app them. They just want you to follow their Instagram and add them on Snapchat. Guys, get off. Only thing you got to do is make yourself more and more angry. And now they have these bots. So it makes it appear as though you're getting matches. And it's a lot of women on there. But it's just these fake profiles. And a lot of women, they just get on there because they're bored. And they want to reject men. I know it's crazy, but they say, you know what? I'm not getting the guys that I want in real life. So let me get on this dating app and just reject guys. Let me ghost guys. Let me lead dudes on because I need an ego boost. It's tearing you guys down. It's hurting your self-esteem. Get rid of them.